Germany, and there's an excellent look. Nice drone shot of Rothenbaum Arena, and it's been blowing up all weekend long, mostly. Back to Fokerots they go. Christian going to the line, good read and good movement defensively from Sørum. Chance in transition, and it's chopped perfectly for Christian Sørum.
Now we'll see how Christian's responds.
Right back to Christian's. Up and down. Nice little juke step from Sørum, but the baby cutty is perfect.
It's not necessarily the case if Fokerots is in a hole. So if you can get him in a hole early, it's a little bit more troublesome for Latvia.
And the baby cutty in return back to the line. This time from Sørum is good. Back to Fokerots. Up and down. Trying to go into the cross court. That one is going to go off the net into the antenna. What a move. Is beach volleyball on display here. Where will Christians go? What a read from Sørum. Good save from Mole, but it's going to go outside the antenna.
Again, is crazy.
Sørum here from the left. Sørum with another little poke shot, and that's got to be part of the strategy, I think.
Anytime he sees something multiple times, the adjustment's coming.
Yep. Pushing Fokerots to the middle of the court. And that is caught and slotted back down. Mole was reading that like a book.
And Fokerots has that sort of relaxed approach.
9-4, this lead now 5 for the Vikings. Cut shot. Sørum, another dig. Lefty tap over is good for Norway, and they keep on rolling. 10-4, that serve dropping quickly. And
12 hours ago.
A much different team. The option is covered. Plavins trying to do something, and that is going to be touched.
Where it's just such a difficult option to hit.
Mole. High off the hands. Plavins says, I cannot make it there.
He'll hit that shot 100 times out of 100.
Over the shoulder pass from Sørum. And goes seam there. And that's a good kill and a good sling for Sørum.
And that's what you're trying to do. Just get a little bit of energy, some good vibes your way.
And a little dive into the angle from Fokerots, and Sørum says, I see you, and taps it down the line.
And there's that same corner again.
Sørum fighting off a good serve. Cuddy, Plavins starting to make the reads defensively. Nice set from Fokerots, and Plavins finds the block of Mole. He had nowhere to go down the line.
Great opportunity for Plavins as he's starting to make the digs, and that's why I think he's one of the...
We're going to carry that defensive intelligence and strategy into the second set. 18-10. Plavins to the baby line, and Mole nods his head and says, yeah, that's me.
Mole's block load is so different on Plavins than it is for Fokerots, as he's just standing.
Point there, I didn't even notice that. Pass a little off the net. Nice buttery nugget there from Mole to put Sørum up.
It's kind of like, ooh, Christian's getting a little pop back in the step.
And it's good to see a healthy Christian Sørum. We see him at the end of the year with a lot of tape on that shoulder, not able to swing. And there is a different load and a different move on the spread on that one. But it's going to be set point for the Norwegians, 20-11. And Fokerots fires one through the hands of Mole. Second set point for the Norwegians, and Christian Sørum will wrap this first set up, and it was pretty much all Norway besides a little stretch from Latvia with a couple earned points. They were hard to come by, and credit to Norway, who just looked like they were in cruise control here to start this semis. They haven't gotten pushed really too much. Start of set number 2. Latvia looking to shift the focus and shift the energy. And Sørum goes right down the line for the clean kill.
The Christian's body language showed angle swing, and I think that right now for both Latvian players, you got to have a green light to make reads on defense.
Fokerots quick to the line, over the shoulder dig from Sørum. Oh, Plavins with the scoop. Chance here for Norway in transition. Mole hasn't had many swings, and he earns one of his first ones here, but a good touch for Latvia.
Good touch for Latvia, kind of different look. Whether it works or not, at least you're mixing it up and giving him different looks.
Pushed on the pass, fadeaway set. And there is a fast little line dart from Fokerots, a bit more pace. There's that same pushed pass. And high ripper wipey that time from Fokerots, and you said it, Travis.
And you're here because you're one of the best offensive players in the business. So stay high, stay aggressive.
Low pass here from Sørum. Pretty good roll up there. Nice soft block from Fokerots, and then it goes back the way of Mole, and he taps it off the block for the kill.
Nice job there.
Sørum's been too good. Too perfect. Court serve, nice pass from Christians. And Christians continues to bring
Manuel and Alisson, but right now this is just a display of force from Norway.
And the option, quick little option in Mole.
I'd like to see him go back to it. It's been lethal.
Stay with the float, creating a little bit of trouble for Norway. Good patience from Martins on that high line pickup. And Sørum says, "You will not get the high line on me." And trying to go to the jumbo, over on two. Heads up play. I think maybe Fokerots touched that on the block. Either way, it's a point for Latvia.
Earns themselves a shot, and they're just back within one.
Back within one. It's like a whole new team in this second set. And the float serve mesmerizer right in the middle of our men's semifinal. Off the shoulder of Sørum. Good patience on that block from Fokerots. Well, he's been perfect with his swings. He'll continue now. 5 for 5 for Mole. 9 serving 8. High pass from Christians. Rolling it up is Plavins. And there's a nice line swing from Christian Fokerots, seeing some space.
Hang and wait for that space. Feels it open up, takes it. Really nice swing.
Sørum to the cutty. He sees Plavins make that move and knows.
At least Latvia is making him change.
He'll stay on Christians. Christians right back to the line with pace, and that is a change in the beginning of this match. A lot of shots, like you mentioned. You wanted to see more swings. We're starting to see that.
Yeah, and even though this is dart where he's not lobbing them anymore, it's a really nice adjustment.
And now it is all tied up again as Sørum somehow sneaks it around both again, and just a much different feel in this second set. It was a bit of a blowout in the first for Norway. Plavins sees the high line, perfect full layout. Can he put this away in transition? He does. Perfect for Martins Plavins.
Plavins, he just puts all those shots into the mental computer up there. How many times has he seen this line shot?
Sometimes it can be a little tricky in bang-bang plays for blockers to throw those signs up. Christians, dropper, good layout from Sørum. Not a lot of room to work with for Christians. And nice option there as Norway scrambling defensively.
They've been close, they're still close, and those are the opportunities that you can't throw away.
Service pressure will stay on Christians. Baby Cuddy is there, and then the quick tap over, the little 180 from Anders Mole right through the hands of Fokerots.
If they're going to have another, now would be the time to do it.
Big point needed for Fokerots, and he rises to the... That's a crucial point for Latvia. Can they find a stop here? It's a good serve from Plavins. Christian Sørum finds a divot there in the crossbody. Just one hitting error for Sørum, 17 kills. That's pretty good. Christians to the high line, off the hands of Mole he goes. 19-15. Norway can smell the finals. Fokerots to the cut shot, good movement from Sørum. The quick set there, and here comes Fokerots out of nowhere to get that block down the line.
2 weeks in a row, for 7 years in a row.
for a while in a row. And it goes with the walk-off ace. Christian Sørum sends one right down the middle as Norway beat down Latvia in 2 straight sets, and they will head to the finals.